are starting. Just a moment ago, I had a player appear in front of me whose name was Mimu. And I was like, is this the Mimu? So I waved to them, but then they instantly disappeared. So I'm thinking probably wasn't. But what a strange coinky-dink. Just a chill morning. I remembered that we have one more astrologian, well, level 60 astrologian job quest to do. So I figure we'll do that, and then we'll continue with my machinist job quests. But first, I think a little trial just for funsies. Done a couple this morning. I already got the Garuda weapon. It's very nice. Angel wings for my machinist. Oh, I have a bunch of shit that I need to sell too. Or not sell, but I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna discard that because it's ugly and I don't want it in my inventory. But I need to go to Gold Saucer and oh my god, if you hear kitties screaming for their life, I swear to you they're fine. It's just that I'm up early and they think it's food time. It's not food time. It's not food time for like 2.5 hours. And today's Tuesday, right? So we have challenge log reset. Maybe we'll get somebody to join our squadron. What is this? What is this adorable hood? I love it. Wait, no, I can't do that yet. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, to sell cards. Let me make sure I don't have any of these yet. Already got it. Already got it. Already got it. Alright, we're good to go. Sell them all. Ooh. I need to eat food though. Some leveling food. Ooh, and that means we can do, I gotta do my card battles for the week. Nice, that'll kill some time. Oh, although I'm number 3, I'm gonna pop soon, so I might as well wait. Go do my claw missions. What's coming up? Is it a Slice is Right? If it's a Slice is Right, then we may consider that. It is. Sweet. We got 10 minutes. Please don't be Leviathan. That's the only way this could take longer than 10 minutes. And Leviathan. Oh, good. Good. There's a kitty nuzzling my leg. It's not breakfast time, I swear. King Moogle. King Moogle. Oh, we're doing the right one. This is number 1. I don't know what you're talking about with that 2. What are you talking about with that 2? I think they're just slapping whatever numbers they can on them. Unless they're telling us the order. For when the big boss starts. I never learned what that order is supposed to be. We dance. We dance. I thought the witch was always first. The witch, the black mage. Get me out of it. Oh, I'm still in it. Oh, the blackness consumes me. I love how just pure chaos this fight is. GG peeps. To a healer. Let's greed on some shit. Give me that book. Nice. Not gonna win any of that. Ooh. Got something. Oh, I got the book, I think. Oh my god, did I get everything? I have won literally everything in the that I've done today. I've won every prize. Nice, nice. What do we have here? It's a Moogle gun. That's fun. A less uptight person would probably really enjoy that, but me, not so much. Actually, maybe we'll do my machinist job quest first, since I'm already in the groove of that, and then we'll switch back to Astro. But first, the claw. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yes. Ooh, nailed it. Ah, see, now the cats have gotten over their panic because they understand they're not getting any food. And now we can finally use the restroom. I love that they hold the restroom. Oh, I can't believe I got that one. Until they're sure they're not getting food, or they get food. Oh god, I nailed it. All 4 in a row. Perfect. Boom. Done. Alright, what did I just say? Machinist job quests. That's right. And what time do you call this exactly? I call this 5:36 a.m. What time do you call it, Ra? What was I doing? Oh yeah, Foundation. This is my new stream time, Ra. For like the last week, every morning we have a Final Fantasy chill. It's part of the great side effects of my new antipsychotics. Only 3 hours of sleep a night. It's wonderful. I love it. I've never felt so alive. Let's see. Steelwork manufacturing. I call it its 38C. Well, at least it's cooler where you are than it is here. But you have no AC, so I feel your pain. I'm sorry for you. Climate breakdown is terrifying. Yes, it is. Pray you're getting enough water, you have fans, maybe some private AC units since you don't have central air most likely. Greetings, Bani. Your training proceeds apace, I trust. Stay a while and we can discuss our strategy for the tourney. Tourney? Not sure what that is. Is that like a abbreviation for tournament? 'Twould appear everyone is present, even our dear instructor, so let us delve into the particulars of this upcoming contest. Now, the degree of favor the Holy See bestows is much influenced by the outcome of our tourney, and thus do the nobles enter only this most able champions. I assume the Tedelgrenesh, I don't know how to say that, in his small-minded maliciousness seeks to humiliate us before the adjudicators, and thereby convince the Holy See to seize the flow of funds to the manufactory. I'm going to seize my flow right now. Still, at least we both have progressive, forward-looking leaderships who are dedicated in resolving the facing down this existential threat. It's a little too early, Ra, for that level of dark humor. No, I'm just kidding. I don't understand. Me lordship. Most Guardians ain't hardly aware that machinists exist. Why do we so grab Lord Tedelgrene's attention? We gotta abbreviate that name. I'm just gonna call him Telly from now on. That's because likely notice to ye firearms can kill a man with naught but your dainty little fingers on the trigger. 'Tis the same reason there's laws in Limso about a way to prevent an old drunken whoreson from carrying a musket. In Ishgard's hierarchy ain't exactly fair and measured, now is it? If you aim the lowest folk on the ladder with weapons like ours, then you can be sure as to tide that their barrels soon be pointed towards them overprivileged bastards what stand at the top. But as ye say, most of the nobles don't seem to understand the threat what army a machinist could pose. The Tedelgrenesh bloke is a step ahead, I'll give him at that much. Oh my god, please don't make me read dialect this early in the morning. Aye, he is a despicable fellow, but also uncommonly clever. Even so, he has failed to arrive at the most obvious conclusion. A well-trained and well-armed populace would strengthen Ishgard's defense tenfold. And if we are to convince the Holy See of that fact, then we must claim victory of the tourney. You got something special in mind, then. I have been considering several strategies, but to practice them here in plain view of our adversaries would void their effectiveness. We must needs look farther afield for a suitable location to train. Bloodshore and easternly Norcia ought to do the trick. I'll secure us a place where we can shoot our hearts out content. Shoot our hearts out content. Sure, why not? Joy, pray, make preparations for the journey, after you attend your duties at the manor, of course. Hey B-dubs, good morning. As for you, Bani, I would have you test another of my innovations. Remain behind and I shall make sure some adjustments to your Aether Transformer. You want to get all up in my business. I see how it is. You saw my white subligar. Forgive my duplicity, Bani. That talk of adjustments was merely an excuse so that I could be alone with you. Now disrobe and let me take you. You heard me boast to my father that machinist companies could soon form the backbone of our defenses. That was something of an exaggeration. When it comes to gigantic dragons, one may as well be firing at the side of a barbican. In the tourney, however, the lesser side of an opponent's will work against us. It requires intensive training to consistently track and score hits against targets that are both small and agile. And as there is but little time left before the contest, our victory will depend largely upon your skilled contribution. If Joy is able to display even a fraction of your battle savvy, are you kidding me? Why are we downplaying Joy? We saw her do her magical gun girl's transformation, undo her braids, and just fire that gun out of that dude's hand, no problem. Then the reputation of the machinist will flourish. Thus I need you to attend our practice with undivided focus and provide a shining example to which she might aspire. I don't like this. I feel like we're downplaying her because she's a woman. What the fuck? Once Joy has completed her tasks at the manor, we can be off to Bloodshore. I wonder what could be keeping her. A trip to the market to restock the larder or some such? Oh no. She's under attack. A trip to the market. The Jeweled Crozier. I'm extra yawny today, I'm sorry. It's almost as if 4 hours of sleep isn't enough. My mother's been doing it her whole life. I don't know what the problem is. I can do it for a week. Find Joy. I'm looking for Joy. Joy is over here, evidently. Oh, Joy, thank goodness you're okay. I thought for sure you were going to be under attack. Oh, hello, Bani. You must be eager to get into some practice before the big contest. I'll be ready to go just as soon as I've hauled my shoppings to the manor. If I'm to continue my machinist training, I can't be shirking me other chores. I made a promise to the Count. But I won't keep you waiting much longer. I'll run to the manor with what I've got and come back for this sack here afterwards. I'll help you. Oh, that's very kind of you, Bani, but I'm stronger than I look. Maybe you could just keep an eye on this other sack until I get back. Shouldn't take too long. Suspicious? You don't want us following you? Yeah. I'm gonna pick up this heavy sack. Is Joy working against us? Let's see. The last vigil. Joy, are you a spy? That would make me sad. I like your magical gun, girl. You're like Yuna with better hair. Bani, what are you doing here? Who's watching my other sack? I have your sack right here. Oh, was he talking to his dad? You bitch, what are you doing? How dare you talk to his dad? Ah, lending a hand to young Joy here, are you? Very good. That was the last of her tasks for the day, so she is free to assist Stefanian in his work. Pray, return to your touring preparations. I don't like this. I don't like this. Thank you, Bani. I appreciate you helping me, of course, but I appreciate your helping his lordship even more. The Count was against me becoming a machinist. He knew that my dad's too feeble to work, though, and was kind enough to let me keep my place at the manor staff. Me family'd be on the streets if it weren't for this job, and I can't thank him enough. Sometimes I don't feel right that I repay him by spending half my time at the factory. But maybe now that you're around for Stefanian, his lordship won't need me to be a machinist no more. You'd be able to focus on serving the Count at the manor, then wouldn't I? Well, I'll think on it. Let's head off to Bloodshore. I've kept this lordship waiting long enough. Alright, so she wasn't double-crossing us. She's just working for his dad. But it seems like she wants to be a machinist. Oh, no problem. And I saw you make the tea. Oh, you're saying hi to Ra. I'm sure Ra can wait. Either that or fall asleep. Alright, where are we going? Back to Stefania? Oh no, we're going to Lenorzia. Oh, heck yeah, we got my mount. My good cactor flying balloon mount. I don't think we've used this thing since I got it. Right, let's begin, shall we? Our objective shall be to explore the most effective methods of countering our knightly opponents. If a knight cannot reach you, he cannot hurt you. Thus, we shall concentrate on those machinist skills that hinder movement. I have prepared a crate of aromatic meats said to be irresistible to giant crabs for the purpose of this exercise. Imagine the shell-covered creatures, lured by its scent, to be enemy knights, and form tactics to prevent their advances. Should the box be broken open, that will signal your defeat. Let's see what strategies you can devise. Huh, Bani? Oh, great. This is going to use all the skills I put on hard to reach buttons. I got it, I don't know, maybe like a month ago. I had it on my old character on the European server, but it's from the Gold Saucer. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yes, I'll chain you. I only have like one chain at a time. Maybe I have 2 chains. Maybe I'm just supposed to fight you. I don't know. I don't know. I never know with these damn things. So many crabs attacking us. Crab people. Crab people. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Nice. Okay, I thought for sure, based on the way he was describing it, I thought he was... Oh no! Is she attacking me? Oh. We got a tiny Leviathan. There's a little baby Leviathan. He's so cute. Summoning my turret. Too late, you're already dead. But hey, look, it's a nice turret. The last fellow was rather unexpected, but you handled him nonetheless. Well done. Your performance has prompted my prospectometer and inspired me with entirely new strategies. So, your prospectometer, is that what we're calling it nowadays? Not in front of the guys, alright, dude? If I may, my lordship, seeing how well Bani is coming along, maybe you don't need me in the tournament no more. Whatever could make you think that, my dear? I need you now more than ever. The sight of you, a commoner with a scant battle experience, sending seasoned knights stumbling and sprawling, will open the eyes of the Holy See. Why, you shall be the bullet that pierces their tradition-bound hearts. Very well, my lordship. I'll do my best in the name of House Heliante. For both you and the Count. That's the spirit. Now, I must return to the workshop. I can't get a read on her. I don't know if she does or doesn't want to be in this. Fine showing out there, Bani. Joy's lack of enthusiasm troubles me somewhat, but I'm sure the moment her hand closes about her stock, she'll be as ferocious as ever. I know when my hand gets around my stock, I'm a wild beast that can't be tamed. The day of the turning is finally upon us. This is it, Bani. This is machinistry's moment of truth. Pray, gather our colleagues together. Joy should be just outside, performing some last-moment firearm inspections, and Rosthal, well, Joy may have a better idea of the whereabouts than I. Oh, Bani, this is a disaster. Someone has broken into our storage crates and smashed all our firearms. I must tell his lordship. No, we must check the other crates first. Or maybe... Oh, what do we do? Aye, you're right, of course. Giving in the panic won't help us on none. I'll see what's become of the rest of the weapons, then report me findings to his lordship. Rosthal, last I saw him, he was getting some fresh air out behind the workshop. I'm still suspiciously gooms of you. Don't look now, lad, but I think we've got visitors again, stubborn bastards. Eh? Smashed up our firearms, you say? Seems whatever skag is in as it wants us gone is done with our being subtle. Seems like whatever jerk wants us to leave is done with being subtle. We'd best run off the rest of these thugs before they decide to set fire to the place. You know what to do. Warning gas rounds only so we don't bring the wrath of the Temple Knights down upon us. Meet me back in the workshop when you're done with your patrols. I would love to. Please, no, 'twas my idea. Yeah, you better run. Where'd you come from? You didn't see the scantily clad cat boy sneaking up on you? Alright, I don't know how to get to this one. Where is this? Where, pray tell, is this? That purse ain't worth getting shot at. I'm sorry, purse? You were trying to get in my coin purse? All you had to do was ask, buddy. Bani, are you quite all right? Our fine instructor here tells me you've both been busy chasing off hired miscreants. I'm afraid the damage has already been done, me lordship. Even after scraping together our spares, we've less than half the weapons we need for the turning. Then half we'll just have to do. 'Twill be difficult, I know, but I believe we still have a chance. Hey, Susie. Morning. Very early morning or very late evening. What in the bloody elves was that? Sounds like someone fired a damn cannon or something. Do I need to talk to you? No, I'm just following them. Okay, good. No, all our beautiful weapons. The carnage. Oh, me lordship, our turrets. Blast, we must have missed them on the shit-eating bastards. That is it then. We'll have to forfeit the contest. Nay, my dear, there is yet time to remedy this. These efforts to confound our chances serve but to stoke the fires of my determination. Pray, accompany me back inside, Bani. Is she doing this? Rosthal, Joy, lead your fellow machinists to the turning field and don your mask of supreme confidence. Whilst our mysterious enemy is distracted by our show of bravado, I shall work to replace the damaged firearms. But how can you craft so many weapons before the contest begins? Oh yeah, this is totally her. She's totally doing this. The short of it is, I cannot. Not to my usual exacting specifications, of course. Only the four of us must be aware of the poor quality of our replacements. Ah yes, poor quality guns. What could possibly go wrong? You and Joy must needs fight the much harder to compensate for your colleagues' lack of firepower. I'll do me best to keep the others in high spirits too, Lord Stevanian. Me apologies. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop or nothing, but when I heard the noise... Ah, Celesto. Well, that's not for it now. Welcome to the conspiracy. Formidable foes, meager chance of success. This shall be a victory worthy of song. Hey, Razor. Morning. Late morning? Early afternoon? I don't know. Time is an illusion. There's a bunch of bots in the viewers list, and one of them is a flat Earth channel. Nice. It's 2 p.m. Early afternoon. See? Perfect. Would that the odds were not so heavily stacked against us, but we cannot let our few setbacks stand in the way of our moments of glory. Just let me shoot something. You gave me a gun and it's been all talky-talky. We have done all that can be done. 'Tis time we join our companions and survey the field on which the turning is to take place. You are familiar with Camp Dragonhead, I trust. Its grounds should make for an interesting arena. I am most familiar. Yes, I'm wearing the perfect outfit for all this snowy battle. Good, you've come. The other houses have yet to field their forces, meaning we've time to inspect the arena and formulate a winning strategy. Are you certain of your preparations, my son? These tales I hear of hired thugs terrorizing machinists and destroying equipment do not fill me with confidence. Pray, remember that the collective gaze of Ishgard shall be focused on this contest. A poor showing will cost us our finding from the Holy See and cast an uncertain shadow over the future of the manufactory. I have never been more ready, Father. I've been waiting all my life for the gaze. Now, relinquish your doubts, find yourself a nice vantage point, and enjoy the spectacularness of this. I'm off to find a perch myself, but ere one piece of advice, afore I go, make the most of the terrain. There's a few choice spots where I'd lay an ambush, or expect me enemies to lay one on me. Just be sure you've given the place a good once-over, eh? Oh, it's a Canadian pirate, eh? You heard the instructor. Give the word, and we shall endeavor to learn the lay of the land. Why the fuck isn't the instructor going to battle with us? The gaze of Ishgard. Let's review our strategy, shall we? Unless you would rather simply begin the tourney, in which case you may speak with the machinist messenger. I am ready. Let's go. I'm just gonna make shit up while I'm thoroughly confused at what you actually want me to do. Ours will be a combined force from House Heliante and House Fortome. Can't read that fast, but okay. The black standard represents an encampment. Pray inspect the standard. Is that what this is? If we allow the standard to be destroyed, we are defeated. Are we playing Capture the Flag? The standard also releases waves of curative magics. Holy shit, is this like a whole mini game? Let us move on the enemy encampment. Pray inspect the crimson. Inspect the crimson. Should we succeed in toppling the crimson standard, then victory is ours. The enemy standard will heal nearby allies, best to avoid lengthy engagements in its proximity. Let us now discuss our individual roles. Holy shit, this is intense. Joy will lead a squad of Heliante's combatants to an offensive push. The remaining machinists and I will join the Fortomes in defense of our encampment. You, Bani, shall be our flying company and strike where needed. Celesto, you shall be our ambusher. Let us survey your place of concealment. Pray, inspect the ambush site. You mean the snowy, sparkly patch on the ground? I would love to. It appears that a husky pissed her recently. Celesto will emerge and assault the enemy standard on Bani's signal. The Duriander camp is an aggressive sort. If our defenses appear weak, something, and that will leave the encampment vulnerable to ambush. Well, we gonna die? We have placed a signal mortar near the Aetherite. Come with me, and you can see for yourself. Come with me, and you'll be in that state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. It's not offensive if I didn't write it. The mortar should be safe here from enemy detection, and the spot also affords you a fine something or other. When you judge the time to press the attack, simply operate the mortar to send up a flare. Let us return now to our encampment. I still the official until you give word. Good lord. Just let me go shooty bang bang. That's all I have the brain capacity for at 5 a.m. Hark, 'tis Telagrish and his knights. Ah, the manufactory workers in all their glory. I imagine there are many who are curious, even eager to witness your fight this day. Unfortunately for the spectators, however, House Zazamel will end this mockery of a contest all too swiftly. Bluster, all of you. We shall let the tattered remains of your standards speak for us. Oh, such conviction from the king of the commoners. Come then, all the players are present. Let the tourney begin. This feels like an actual war. Such a baby. Look at the baby. What is that from? Is that a Mike Myers thing? That sounds like a Mike Myers thing. Getting my ass kicked. Somebody heal me. Target the enemy healers. I didn't even know there were enemy healers. I'm just killing everything. That's all that matters. I'm summoning my tank. Not my tank. My turret. Time to make our events. That's not us though, that's the enemy team. Alright, I'm gonna go check on the other turret, I guess. Maybe I should do this. Who the fuck is attacking me? Come on, we've almost done it. Hell yes. I guess we probably should have just come and attacked it, but that was fun. That was actually kind of fun. They should make that a minigame. A multiplayer version. And then I was like, pew pew. And then they were like, pew pew. And then somehow we all didn't die, even though we riddled each other with bullets. You know what? It was a friendly game of paintball. Congratulations, machinists. You have proven yourselves not entirely without merit. House Zamel will gladly welcome your inclusion in House Helionte's next company of reinforcements. Aye, your novel toys confounded my knights and won you this game of flags. I would see, however, how you fare against adversaries who seek not to break your standard, but to spill your lifeblood. May the day come when we fight by side. Peace be with you, and also with you. Mayhap then you shall understand why the knight is the master of the battlefield. I'm still a dick. Well done, son. You have triumphed against all that would see you fail. Mostly me, 'cause I'm a dick, father. But of course, father, there is no difficulty that machinistry cannot overcome. Attorney Victory. How many years has it been? At last do we begin to reclaim the influence we have lost. And there shall be more to come, as long as you are true to your word. That means no more bemoaning my knightly skills, no more disreputable visits to the workshop. Stevanian, I hereby relinquish to you full authority of the manufactory. May your machinists be the spears that pierce our foes, and the shields that defend our walls. Do as you will, my son, for the glory of Ishgard and her people. The age of the machinist has begun, my friends. Follow me, and together we shall ring the rusted helmets of all the old guard. Of whole guard. Suspicious? Suspiciously goobs? Yeah, we knew that was going on. We knew there was something suspicious going on. Twas a hard-won battle, Bani, but your keen grasp of tactics carried the day, and that is to say naught of your ever-growing skill with a firearm. With this victory I am become manufacturer-chief in both name and deed, and I intend to make the most of my newfound freedom. Indeed, my first act upon returning to the workshop was to improve upon the Aether Transformer. This latest model is yours, with my thanks. The attorney exposed certain inadequacies in the design for which I have endeavored to compensate. Use it well, Bani. I got a new gun. And ability question mark? Ricochet action learned. Ooh. Deals damage to all nearby enemies with a potency of 120 for the first enemy and 50% less for all remaining enemies. Fancy. So it's an AoE attack version of the same thing that I had and got it. And what else did you give me? Oh! You gave me an entire set of clothing. Oh my god, I'm Robin Hood. I'm just straight up Robin Hood. You know, that's not bad. I might put this in my glamour set, maybe. Here, we'll put this over here. Was that my level 60 quest? Oh, no, this is my level 50 quest. That's what I meant, 50. Alright. With our tourney victory, we have indelibly etched the machinist's presence in the minds of the Holy See, and now that my father has relinquished the running of the manufactory to me, 'twould seem our fortunes have at last taken a turn for the better. Father has also formally responded to Lord Tedelgrace promising our support in House Zazamel. Next sortie? I am not yet privy to the details of the operation, but I imagine the role Tetelgrish will choose for us shall be both demanding and dangerous. In his attempt to humiliate the machinist, however, he will only provide us with another stage on which to prove our worth. A victory in the field will garner us greater support for the Holy See and allow me to apportion funds towards the development of even more potent weapons. Thus, 'tis vitally important that we see this operation succeed. But an equally important matter must be addressed ere we delve too deeply into such concerns: the celebration of our journey triumph. We must have Joy and Rosthal join us for the festivities. But I believe Joy's services are yet required at the manor. Pray, seek out our master of marksmanship first, if you would. I would love to. You know, everyone you employ is most suspicious, I have to say. What's up with that? A party, is it? Bah, I ain't going. All I do is during the tourney was watch. How can you say that, Master Rosthal? Without your instruction, we'd never have stood a chance. And now look at us, upstart commoners, defeating the likes of seasoned knights. I thought of ye to shoot, but the tourney victory was somewhat you managed all on your own. I can see arguing with you ain't gonna be nowhere. I'll just drag you back to the workshop instead. But still, we can't begin the festivities without Joy. This time of day she'll be at her doing her chores in the manor house. Maybe if you talk to the Count, he'll let her leave early to attend the celebration. She ain't one to abandon her duties half done, though. It'll be best to approach the Count directly and not give her a chance to object. The lass is awfully serious about her work. Wouldn't want her keelin' over from guilt now, would we? The Count should be home if you don't mind talking to him. I'll be sure the instructor here makes it to the celebration. Reading. There is to be a celebration, is there? And naturally you have come to fetch Joy. Pray, return to the manufactory. I shall be along forthwith to explain why she shan't be attending. I am so shooketh and completely shocketh. Everything seemed fineth. I'm dying. Everyone is present, yes? Once again, pray allow me to congratulate you all on your tourney performance. Ere you celebrate your victory, however, I have news. What is it, Father? Is she preggers? 'Twas quite a sudden development, but Joy has wed. Bloody elves. Well, there's another good reason to bring out the grog. Wed? I had heard naught of an engagement. She is gone, then? Aye, Joy's chambers at the manor have already been emptied, and now that she is married, I do not foresee her returning to the manufactory. She left behind her firearm. Wait, what's Joy getting married got to do with her leaving the workshop? Within the walls of Ishgard, 'tis unusual that the unwed what serve the manor houses, many retire from such work upon the day of their marriage as young Joy has done. 'Tis all too much. Now that we have at last earned a modicum of recognition, 'tis ill-timed indeed to lose such a talented machinist. 'Twould seem the familiar circumstances demanded a swift union be made, but let us not bemoan what is lost. Let us instead raise a toast to the happiness Joy has found. Has she? I'm very suspicious of what's going on here. You must needs accept that your colleague has moved on and adapt your strategies accordingly. House Zamel will call upon you soon, and I expect to hear great things from this allied cooperation. Operation. Close enough. Take the co-op off, we're good. A yawning abyss has opened in our ranks. How could she leave us without so much as a final farewell? Familiar circumstances. Has something ill befallen her dad, I wonder? Celesto, you are acquainted with Joy's father? Aye, we oft hunted together. He was the one what suggested I try me hand here at the workshop. Told me his daughter found herself a decent job with a fine employer. Then mayhap he can also tell you whither his daughter has gone. I would fain convince both the wife and her new husband to accept position at the manufactory. I'll speak with him, me lord. I don't much fancy taking to the field without Joy and her uncanny aim at me side. Even should Joy refuse me overture, however, we cannot simply abandon our obligation to House Zamel. Rosthval, you must drill your students without quarter. I'll push 'em as hard as you like, boss, as long as I'm fairly compensated. You pay me enough and I'll fuck anything that moves, boss. You heard me. The celebration shall have to wait, Bani. Unless we can persuade Joy to return, the burdens of battle will be divided betwixt those of us who remain. Be surely she will come back to us, surely. The next machinist quest will be available from Stevanian upon reaching level 52. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests will be reviewed in your journal. Nice, okay. Well, we're done with machinist for a bit. Let's go try our astrologian. I think we have one more quest to do. Let's see. Genequinard, you old bastard. The hands of fate. Genequinard and Lady Leviva appear to be ready to depart, with or without you. Depart to where? I don't remember. It's been a week. I am quite aware that the mere notion of accompanying Leviva to the answering quarter is bordering on absurd, but I cannot in good faith abandon our good friend in her time of need, not after all we have been through. I am joyed to see that you have come to the same conclusion as well. You too are foolish, but I would not trade my friends such as you for all the gold in the Arm Vale. But there is no gold in the... Milady, might I ask you entertain a second option? You said that your father's diary contained a document which implicates Sylvester in Rufin's murder. What if, and I fully understand the enormity of this if, but what if Sylvester still has yet to lay eyes on the document? Suppose he could only look the diary to provoke you. If we could somehow retrieve it before you boarded his airship, then we would have a bargaining chip of our own. But this man is the leader of the bibliotheques. Their sole purpose in life, is the hoarding of knowledge. Of course, he read the diary, and knowing Sylvester, the document would have been set to frame the moment he discovered it. Unless we told him that there was another document, one that I removed from the diary to have examined, and that one was not in the diary when they stole it. Of course, there's no such page, but it would be easy enough to draft something up from memory of what I saw, something that would appear official from a distance. It just might work, though there is always the chance that he might simply attempt to take the document by force. Were that to happen, we would be fortunate to escape with our lives. Sylvester is a formidable astrologian. Some say he possesses the power to stop time. But I thought there was only... No, you mustn't think of that. There is a little time left before the scheduled meeting in the answering quarter. Lady Leviva plan is all we have. If we are to save her and her family, we must act, and trust the stars will guide us to victory. Okay, I kind of remember now. So Sylvester... So the vague thing is that astrologians from Chilean do not want their magic and their knowledge shared with the rest of the world. They want to keep it to themselves. And Leviva and her father and her grandfather have all come to Eorzea trying to preach the teachings of their astrologian abilities. And way back in the day, her father was killed by Stevanian, or whatever this guy's name is. that we're about to go be like held under court with, and we had a diary of our father's that proved that he did it, but that guy took the diary, and now we're trying to convince them that we're innocent, I guess is the plan. Ooh, and I can fly here because I unlocked flying for everywhere. Oh, wait, why can't I fly here? Oh, because we're in the city probably? Maybe? Because we're in Idleshire and not on the open world map? Oops. Perfect. Turn mount music back on. Yes. The hands of fate. Manos, the hands of fate. Nigh our 15 summers have come and gone since I last set foot on the paths of the contemplation, yet this place appears as if it has been inhabited for centuries. Nature is the greatest of levelers, Jeanne. She provides us with what we need, but when we are done with it, she is quick to take back what is, and always has been rightfully hers. There is still time before Sylvestra is to arrive. I would like to take a walk and see where my father lived. Just knowing that I tread the same ground as he may grant me mind peace. Well, then might I suggest a rooftop garden directly to the south of here? Your father and I would spend many a night there, gazing up at the stars and prattling on about our dreams in the small hours. It is where he first told me of your mother, your birth mother, not the aunt who cared for you after Lady Bree died in labor, and the child she was carrying. Ozai? What are we doing, kiddies? Meow. 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 Oh my god, give me breakfast. I'm fucking dying. Nailed it. I wonder if my father knew that one day I would be here, standing under the same sky he did. Did he know that he would have a daughter who was as stubborn as he, a daughter who put her life and the lives of those she loved in danger because of an unfulfilled dream? I think he did, and I think... excuse me, I think he were here now, he would be proud. Proud that I, at least, tried. Proud that I did not let fate control me, but that I rather walked hard, hand in hand with fate, down a path my father left, not only for me, but for all those who would carry in their hearts the same dream. I believe he would be as well, Lady Laviva. Though I did not fully realize it until recently, these past moons, it has been as if Rufin was here by my side once again. The passion, the stubbornness, the talent. I do not think he would stand idly by as Sylvester had his way, and so I believe neither should we. Thank you, Jeanne. I know I have been hard on you, but it is only because you were an incompetent astrologian with an aversion to training, not because you were anything but a good man and a good friend. Now, let us see what the stars have in mind for us today. I don't know why I fucking love Laviva. It's because she's a goddamn INTJ. Oh man, so much yawning. I'm so sorry. My gaping maw has been in your face entirely too much. Sylvestra is not a man to be late. He will be here. Oh, to see beyond the sky drifting on a breeze I can hardly see. Oh, wrong Final Fantasy game. Ah, ever so predictable, Lviva. I am sorry to inform you that there has been a change of plans. There will be no return to your homeland, no tear-filled reunion with your grandfather, no trial, only a sentence, and the sentence shall be carried out here by my hand. You see, after reading your father's diary, it became clear that you and your wretched friends know too much. Yeah, sorry, the bot's still down. You would not believe how long I have been searching for the document, the last one that connected me to your father's unfortunate accident. I tracked down and had all the others destroyed, but this one has eluded me for almost 2 decades. Bring it on, bitch. The last? Janae, Bani, it appears we are left with but a single path. There was only ever one, my lady, and we shall see it to the end. Activate floating skirt wind. Die, bitches. Hey, Nitro. If you're already here and I forgot, I'm sorry. All these days are starting to blur themselves together. It's been a lot of streaming, but I've been having a blast, so that's good. Oh no. What is this shit? Should I target these cards? At least you're having fun, because Jesus, it has not been entertaining. Ooh, coffee and muffins. That sounds fucking amazing. Alright, something tells me I should have been destroying these cards all along. You know what? That's fine. Trying to hit my machinist buttons. This is the problem with switching between jobs. I've been enjoying it for the most part. I'm just not here as much as I can be because you're streaming too much for me to handle. Yeah. No one has to be here. I'm just doing this for me. It's what I've always wanted, which is to just stream when I feel like it, but I never felt like it before because of the depression and anxiety. I don't have a cute wave emote. I mean, the chunky Ozai, given his flirty face, is kind of the wavy boat here. I always understood, Bani. Yeah. It's not really a wave, but it's kind of like a hello. Why, hello there. You know what I mean? Wait, if you wish to see your grandfather live, you will not kill me. That was never our intention, Sylvestra. No, I only wish to ask a few simple favors, the first being the return of my father's diary. Hand it over, bitch. You will then send word back to Old World to have my grandfather released immediately, and finally, you will return to Charlayan and report to the Forum that I have disappeared and am presumed deceased. Fail to do these things, and I shall tell the Forum all I know of your involvement in my father's death. I doubt there will be as generous with their mercy as I. And what? You shall remain here and continue to spread our knowledge across this worm-eaten realm like it was sweet cream butter? Ooh, sweet cream butter. That sounds delicious. You know not what you do. The barbarians of this realm have shown that they can only use knowledge to destroy each other. They corrupt it, they lessen it, and then they forget it. They never once have shown that they are worthy of the knowledge that so defile. And yet you would still give it to them. Very well. I shall do as you ask. But know that the Forum is ever listening, ever watching. Should you continue your escapades here in Ishgard, they will find out. And they will send others until they have succeeded where I have failed. Then you'd best make certain they do not. You are a powerful man who also happens to be a master of lies and deceit. I pray the task should not prove too difficult, and if it does, well then, I can always show them what manner of man you truly are. Bitch! Ooh, I love a finger snap moment. I do not think there will be any need for that. Sylvestra, however wicked, is not a fool. He will not sacrifice what he has spent the past 2 decades building over a girl he, even with his back to the cobbles, sees as inferior, especially if you have offered him a means of accomplishing it without causing him to lose face. His pride, of course, will ache, but it's not a little wine can't cure. He'll become a drunkard. You've made the man an alcoholic. You feel good about yourself? Oh, you are right, Jeanne Quinard. Something I never thought I would admit, at least out loud. At least out loud, I won't say I'm in love. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So, does this mean you will remain in the sea and continue your teachings? Of course I will. There is the pending contract with House Duriander, my obligations to the convictors and the hunters of Tailfeather, and then of course there is the matter of your incomplete training. If memory serves me, you have still only opened half of the Heaven's Gates. Whoa, Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that noise? Well, things did not go completely as planned, but we arrived at the fate intended for us nonetheless. Now the question is, what do we do with the fate we have been granted? I believe this warrants another reading, but perhaps after we have a bite to eat. I love a little nosh. Let's get a little nosh. We could have danced all night. We could have danced all night. Jeanne, there you are. Ah, Bani, you are just in time to greet the Athenium's newest member. Do we have a new outfit? Ah, we do. May I present to you Lord Rufin? Why the surprise? Ah, but I believe I know the answer. Your senses are doubtless reeling from having witnessed poor Lady Leviva's tragic end in the hinterlands. Oh, she's gone into hiding. I love the haircut. It looks so much better on her. Contrary to popular opinion, I was not murdered at all, but merely on a long and winding journey that was finally brought back to Ishgard so that I may teach the secrets of Charlayan astrology once again. I mean to show the people the fate is a path that need not be walked in darkness, that the stars can be used to light the way. And my first lesson, that those who oppose the celestial guidance shall find their foes burning on and on without end. Ooh, what do we got? What is this? Celestial opposition restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. I do like that. That sounds nice. This concludes the Astrologian quest for Heavensward. In order to update the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered and produced a key for Stormblood. Got it. You must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Don't know if I have. Once you have done so, the next Astrologian quest will be available from Jeanne Quinard. I think I have all of that. Oh, I guess not. I guess I still need to start Stormblood. Okay, that's fine. Or finish 3.55 maybe. Cool. Well, we're done with Astrologian for now. Today I have to cook from scratch, and I am so not ready. But you've been cooking from scratch all week, haven't you? You made that delicious sauce. Let's do a trial as a healer, so I don't completely forget how to play Astrologian. Oh, please don't be that dumb Dragon Bridge one. Or one of the new hard, scary ones that we just unlocked. I did, but those are some quick cooks. Now you're going like full-blown 12-course French meal. Ozai, you gotta quit your bitching. It's not gonna get you food any faster. Sell this. I'm gonna sell this. Should I buy anything from you people? What do you have material? Wait, I forgot there's new weapons to look at because I'm now machinist. Ooh, actually that's kind of a cool looking gun. Not with this outfit, but that's cool. Any other guns? Yeah, it's pretty boring. That's pretty boring. And that's pretty boring. Well, excellent. We could go check out the, I need food is what I need. I don't know what the best food is for DPS. Probably like critical hit for this guy, right? Direct hit, critical hit. Skill speed, critical hit, and skill speed. I think this is what I bought before. How many of these can I buy? Oh, that's a lot. Let's get 20 of those. Don't we all need food? Oh god, it's happening. Oh, I don't need to use that right now though because I am not a machinist. I am but a humble astrologian. Really? We already did this one earlier. You're gonna make me do it again? No, but it's so cute they made you do it twice. Oh, I just got this new ability. But that new ability was not from the quest. It was because I leveled to 60. Gotcha. Gotcha. And a spear for you. And an ewer for you. And a bull. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that works. That works. You can have a 3% boost. And then we dance with the Moogles. Dance, Moogles, dance. The other day I was watching an anime where a research doctor dies from overwork and borns into a pharmacist magician, young noble in a Victorian kind of era. Good lord, what did I just read? That sounds like some anime shit. Ooh, we lagging. Oh no. Shit. Oh, this poor Moogle's hiding in the corner. He's like, nobody's attacking me. I'm scared. Nice. GG team. Pretty fancy looking places. I really wanted the gazebo they had at the lakeside. Ooh, that does sound nice. Who doesn't love a lakeside gazebo? Alright, who's not rolling? Fast rolls, please. I'll never get over that douche that said that to me. Now I understand. Watch it be me. Did I not roll on one of them? Oh no, I did. Oh, we're good. It happened. It popped. I didn't win. I lost it all. Oh, I got a player recommendation, though. Oh, that's right, because I'm healer. Alright, let's switch back to machinist and do some trials. Nice. I don't feel like reading anymore this morning. Use this. Oh, I got like, oh, I got her outfit, B-dubs. Oh my god. Can I dye this? Oh my god, I'm fabulous. Oh my god, I'm still fabulous. Oh, I actually like these shoes. Nice. Okay, well, I'm definitely keeping all of this. This Robin Hood outfit for my machinist, I don't know that I want that for sure. Oh wait, I gotta eat some food. Quick, quick before it pops. Nice. Why, hello, Iro. Did you want to come be on camera too? There you go. There's an Iro. You can kind of see him in the dark. Hi. Hi. What you doing? Huh? Are you hungry? Are you starving to death? Are you gonna die? Huh? Are you gonna die because I'm not feeding you breakfast? Because it's 2 hours before you're supposed to have breakfast? Actually, it's an hour and a half now. Actually, it's an hour. It's only an hour until breakfast. You'll make it, I swear. I swear you'll make it. Come on, trial. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Experience. Ooh, Fiend's on. We could raid Fiend, too. Alright, I'm gonna do this trial, and then we'll raid Fiend. Because the cats are fucking driving me crazy. I should just feed them. And, I gotta get ready for work anyways. It's a bit early to be ready for work, but maybe I could get some done. If Hobnob ever made it on camera, you'd have to listen to hours of me telling him how handsome he is. I mostly just call Ozai a chunky boy, or pumpkin nose. And Iroh, I don't know, he's just the cutest thing ever. I was just always starving, so I'm pretty much just talking about how hungry he is all the time. That's why he's so skinny. It's his hyperthyroidism? I don't know. He doesn't have that. He's never been diagnosed, but he's so thin. I mean, he's perfect for an Abyssinian, but seeing the chunky Ozai storming alongside him with his gut hanging back and forth. It's crazy the difference between the two of them. Ooh, I'm up next. Mostly I call them kotiki, which is Russian for kitties. And I use it for the singular because E is just a cutesifying sound in American. Kotiki. Come on, I'm the first one in line. Just let me do it. Dip it low, pick it up slow, twirl it all around, take it down to the back door. Pop, pop, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make your men sing. This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on, we need a tank or a healer. Surely there's one out there somewhere in the world. I'm gonna sell all of that gear that I don't want. That Robin Hood gear, I'm not into it. I've made up my mind. Ooh, and it's worth good money too. It's kind of a fun outfit too. I spent all my money on armor for my machinist. I lost my $1 million, but I still got 900,000, so we should be back soon. No, I can't make it to this table. Oh, come on, seriously. Boop, boop. Oh, do, 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 do. Maybe if I click on it, maybe if I stare at it, it'll make it go faster. Roll waiting list, number 1. I'm the only DPS. Average wait time, less than 5 minutes. Your wait time, 7 minutes, 20 seconds. Alright. I'll give it one more minute, and then I guess we'll just call it. Man, being DPS is hard. Sucks. Your life is dependent on every tank and healer in the game in more than one way. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Ooh. You know what? I'm watching the whole goddamn cutscene because I had to wait fucking 7 minutes for this. Yeah, we got the gooch. I never realized that she had hooves for feet. That seems a little weird. Yeah, we have Nitro. I'm just doing... so to level in the game, you run old content, and that's why there's always people available for new players. It's actually genius, in my opinion. So I'm just running an old thing to level up my character. Hello, Siren. Hi, everyone. Oh no. Nice. I was kind of all over the place. I got a little lost. Switching between jobs is hard, man. You really got to stick with one and get the rhythm. So, I'll take that, and I'll take one of these, and I'll compliment the healer because I was garbage and they had to save my life. Calm your tits, Ozai. I swear to you, you're fine. here's me running out of employment. What do you mean, Nitro? I thought you were already unemployed. Yeah. I'd not be able to find anything. I'm sorry, Nitro, that you're struggling with that. I'm going to exit the game. Yes. Alright, let's raid Fiend, because I never raid. Fiend. I'm gonna start that raid. And I will see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching with me. I don't know how this works anymore, so if you're gone already, bye. I love you. Have a good day. I'll see you maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I don't know. You don't know. I'll see you later. Say hi to Fiend for me.